How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of AngelsBobs Plus here in Factorio. Episode 100, the big 100. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. If you guys did and have, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, as it really means a lot. If you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe as well so you don't miss out on any future videos. And hopefully a new series of something. I'm just not sure what that something will be quite yet. But we will find something that looks intriguing. Again, not sure what the something will be, but it will be. I'm either going to do Stellaris or perhaps another Paradox title. Such as either Hearts of Iron or EU4 even. We'll see. I don't know. I did do an Italian run for EU4, so maybe I'll do maybe a Japanese run or something. Like a Japanese empire. What am I looking for? I'm looking for pumps. So in the last episode, here in Factorio, while we are still playing this, we worked on continuing getting the cobalt and whatnot going. Well, actually, we started planning everything to get to the cobalt stage so that we could also then get the tungsten we need. So I started setting up the kind of the fluids we needed for that and some of the liquids and gases, and so we're still kind of in that process, but I did want to bring you guys in for it just so that way we can kind of see it together and kind of see this process and more or less just how everything here works together to create the things we need. Now let's go ahead and get power brought over from the other area. So then once we get this going, we'll start working on getting the heat shields and everything else we need set up for the rocket. Now we are still researching the rocket, but that should be done by the end of the episode. And then we'll also have, hopefully, I'm expecting about another week or two before we get finished. We'll definitely be pretty close. You also might be hearing a cat meow in my background who now wants out of my room. Because he could not wait until the end of recording. No, I'm not letting you out. And now he's looking at me with big cat eyes and all sad eyes. He says, "But please, I want out." He knows. He knows exactly what he's doing. Such a pest. We need green metal catalyst for this. So we actually have to bring these out just a little bit more. And we already chalked it off. Do something like that. That gives us plenty of room to work with. Yeah, we'll just do something like that. Cool. Alright, and then something like that, and then alright, and then we're gonna do output, input, like so, something like that. Okay. So we need green ones? Yes, green. Gold. And now he's gonna come over here and start trying to pester me. Because he knows if he bothers me enough that I'll actually let him out. Get a cat, they said. It will be fun, they said. He totally won't bother you. Constantly, they didn't tell me. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to go let him out, and then he's going to want back in. Because really he wants the door open, but he doesn't realize that there's other people. And it is late, and they probably don't want to hear me record. Alright, so we need the hydrogen fluoride gas. We don't need the carbon dioxide or the hydrogen sulfide. So because I'm lazy, we're going to vent both. And only take the input we actually need, which is the bottom input. Alright, and then... something like that. Cool. Alright, so we need this guy and this guy to be brought to the area where we're going to be producing. So we made that, and we made that. So we need to set this up in an area down in the southwest. But I'm going to go let my cat out real fast. See, if only I could train him to play Factorio for me, then the factory could grow while I sleep. He could make the factory grow, which would be amazing. Alright, so we want to bring the fluids over here. This is where we're going to set up the tungsten. So now we have to figure out the easiest way to get from the top right of factory to the southwest, the bottom left. I think the easiest way is just going to be go straight down and then straight left. And then probably shoot for right through here, maybe? Even actually right through here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do, is we'll shoot through for somewhere here in the middle. Alright, so let's get that going. Do I have... I kind of do. Cool. Because then what I can do with this is I can actually place it so it's underground. Yeah, the only problem is right here there isn't a great balance, but that's fine. So we'll put 2 there. And then like that. We finished the rocket research. That's it, boys. We're done. Series is over. Not really. We do still have to actually launch the rocket. This does, however, open up the space assembly building, which, as well, I know somebody commented, does actually look like the Star Trek buildings, which very well could be where they pulled some of both the images and the overall design concept from. So this is going to potentially add more to the actual playthrough. I'm not sure how much more, because one, we don't have biters, which I found out were because in Angels, the long story short, basically there's a setting that appears to be on, but actually isn't, because you have to turn it up a little bit more, and yeah. Basically that's why we don't have biters. I don't know how much of this will actually go through and actually play. Just quite honestly, I haven't played with this mod before, so I'm not too sure the expanse of it. I also don't really know how well it configures with Angels and Bobs. Because from what it looks like, it looks like pretty relatively low tech in terms of what you need for some of these, but yeah. I don't know. We'll probably just play around with it, but we probably won't like fully go into it. We'll probably just play around with it for some fun, I suppose. Okay, so that's pretty far over. And then... Alright. Cool, and then yeah, we'll just basically bring that straight down. Alright. So, let's go like so. And yes, these are two different liquids. One's just slightly, ever so slightly different. Now we get to follow the path we built and then get everything connected up, and then we can start beginning. Forgot Helmod does that sometimes. You check it off and then delete it. It doesn't like it because it's a null value basically. It still shows up here, but when we try to delete it, it doesn't actually exist. Delete. Boop and boop. Let's keep going. Keep on going. Keep on building. But yeah, so I think for the new series, we're either going to do a Stellaris playthrough or an EU4 playthrough, because those are kind of the two games that I'm leaning right now. Might also do... Could also do a Frostpunk playthrough, because that was another fun one. Or we could play, oh, what's that new game? Ion? It's IXION. The new space station one. That looked really good. I actually played it for a little bit. We actually played it on stream a couple of weeks ago when I think it first came out. It was pretty good. Definitely hard. Which, I mean, I like. I enjoy games that are difficult like that. Oh, crud. It's not gonna work. Because it's not only misaligned, it's not even gonna work. Because, yeah. I think we got it all cleared up there. Crap, we have to be careful now that we're in Roboland. So let's just do that, and then that one. We'll just up here accordingly. Our robots also won't work in the area because we didn't turn them on. Okay. Cool. Luckily, shadow placing still works, so... Or ghost image placing, I should say. Okay, let's go through like that. And then... Cool. Alright, so let's go through and get everything connected up. Maybe. Oh, we're on the wrong nanobots. I was like, why isn't it working? Because we're on the wrong nanobots. Dummy, that's why. And then here we'll just connect it as regular. Like that, and then like that. Basically, we'll just keep going through the area. At the time that this episode actually comes out, it will be Monday. Right. And it's also the first day back for me. I know it's the first day back for a lot of people as well. Back to classes and school starts back up, if it hasn't already. I know for a few people it has. A few people it actually started a little bit earlier than I was expecting. A few people I know it started for on the 4th, which I thought was very odd, but depending on where you are in the country, whether it was because of a snowstorm or hurricane, wasn't the case here. I know a lot of people are now making up school days, so if you are heading back to school, hopefully you guys have a good good next semester, as I know I will. Kind of, I mean, I don't know. I'm excited for the new school year. It means I'm 1 year closer, or rather 1 semester and 1 year closer to getting my degree. I'll actually be at the halfway point after this semester. So I'm really excited about that, knowing that there's less time in front of me than behind me now. Or rather, there's more time behind me in college than there is in front, which I'm happy about. But you know, it will all pay off, hard work and all that. But and then here's the section we have to. Cool. We're getting close to where we gotta go. So we'll keep setting up things for this, and then so then the next thing we gotta do is get the tungsten acid. And then from the tungsten acid, then we also have to set up. We do tungsten oxide, and then do tungsten tetrafluoride, and then tungsten powder. What's funny is actually a lot of these processes that Angels has included, actually, was it Angels who included these? I think it was Angel. A lot of these processes are actual processes that would occur in the production of this particular ore. Now, some of them have been simplified, right? Can't have every minute detail, but for the most part, it does give a pretty good sense of how something would be created from its raw form, which is incredible. I mean, I will say I remember playing Factorio. I actually remember playing this specific mod, Angels and Bobs. Obviously not the specific mod pack, but mod itself. I remember playing it when I was in high school when I was doing chemistry. I actually think I did it before chemistry too. I was like, hey, I'm gonna know all sorts of things for chemistry, and then not a lot of it came into play, but some of it did. So, some of the acids and stuff, because I remember we had to memorize kind of all the acids and bases. Well, the general forms and stuff. I don't really remember much of it now because I haven't had to do any sort of chemistry knowledge in a while, but it was still incredibly cool. Alright, so let's go like that. Cool. So now it starts setting up all of this. Alright. Probably actually should have just copied that one over, but that's fine. And then 2 of those. Wait. So you take that in, you make that. So you take that in, I guess that's a solid, and then so we take a liquid in and we produce a liquid. Oh, so that connects there. Then that makes a powder. Yes. Right. So then that makes a product we have to deal with. And where is... Here. Cool. Now we'll go... Alright, and set up like that, like that, like that, like that. And that solves all of those inputs. It's a liquid input, liquid input. One in a liquid. Liquids will get handled on the outside. Cool. Alright, and then this does need a fuel source. So... Yeah, we'll just pull from that one. Maybe not there. Cool. I am. Oh, perfect. And we need carbon here? So that works. And then let's go like that, and then like that. Awesome. Alright, so that solves both of those. And then... okay. Cool. And then... Cool. Alright. So we go like that. And then let's just review it with that. If I'm correct, we should. And like that. Cool. Alright, so everything should be handled there, and then there as well. Alright, so let's get everything hooked up, and hopefully we should be able to get the things we need. Actually, set that there. There you go. Alright. Yeah, let's go like that. Connect power up. Like so. Okay, so let's check everything up there. Alright, so now just need to hook up liquids and a few more things. We should be good. Should be. Doesn't mean we are. Alright. So let's see if we can do this. And it's 3 minutes. Cool. So let's head back east. Yes, we have enough underground. Cool. Awesome. Everything's set up there. Cool. Alright, so that's all hooked up. So now we have to hook up a few more components and then we should be good. And boop. So let's go ahead and bring this down as well. And then when we need it, we'll drag it over. By when, I mean where. Why is it not? Oh, that's why. And then like that, like that, like that, and like that. Not perfect, but we'll clean things up as we need them. Okay, you're hooked up, so we're just waiting on the tungsten. Let's go and get the cobalt going then as well. And I always forget that. Likes to do that. Oh no, rough. And like that. Like that. Boop, boop, boop. And like so, like so. Okay, so that solves that and that. That solved. That should function. We didn't handle this. Crap. I want you to handle the tungsten powder. Like that. We want you. Yeah, we gotta have it set up like that. So everything there, awesome. And then to handle the fluoride. Well, what the hell do you spell fluoride? The hell, is it not even fluoride? Is it something else? Fluorite. What the hell? Oh, it's FLU. That's why. Like that, and then... Hey, there we go, and now we have tungsten. Alright, well, with our goal accomplished, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. Thank you all for enjoying the series so far. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.